Dr. Rose Leandre is a single mom of 4. She migrated to the United States in 1990 with her mother and her 2 younger brothers to escape political uncertainties in Haiti.
She is a proud graduate of the Eastern Ripple Central School District, first attending Pomona Middle School and later graduating from Spring Valley High School. She was a member of the National Honor Society and made the principal's list numerous times. Dr. Rose Leandre received her bachelor's degree from the State University of New York at Buffalo, her master's degree in social work from the State University of New York at Stony Brook, and her doctorate degree in social work from the University of Southern California, USC DeWark Peck School of Social Work.
Her early years in the U.S. was marked by her family receiving Medicaid and food stamps and living in subsidized housing.
Despite the stigma attached to government-sponsored programs, she believes that access to these programs stabilized and provided a health and safety net for a family to be able to access opportunities to become strong, contributing members of this country and their communities. That belief would shape her 26-year professional career and personal commitment to reducing barriers and increasing access to opportunities for other children, families, and folks in marginalized communities.
Dr. Leandre's extensive career includes working with youth in residential settings, families with children in foster care, promoting family reunification. Head Start funded child care center ensuring access to a quality and affordable quality preschool education. Dr. Leandre worked as the executive director and CEO of Haskell Community Center, an organization established to support and facilitate transitions to immigrants migrating to Rockland County, New York. The organization's doors were closed due to financial hardship, and she was appointed to help reopen its door and reestablish services in that community.
Under her leadership, the Haskell Community Center grew into one of the most recognized and leading Haitian and immigrant-serving organizations in Rockland County, New York.
It is receiving state, county, federal, and private foundation funding to support immigrants and low-income families in the county. The organization also received the first round of New York State funding to open the first New York State Opportunity Center for immigrants in Rockland County, New York. Dr. Leandre also worked as the Chief of Staff for Assemblywoman Ellen Jaffe, representing New York State 97th Assembly District. Her appointment to that role made her the first Black person to hold the title of Chief of Staff for a Rockland County elected official. She worked to ensure that Assemblywoman Jaffe's legislative priorities and funding strongly represented and supported the needs of the diverse community she represented. She also worked to develop a strong political coalition for Jaffe, made up of one of the largest percentages of votes from Rockland's communities of color, LGBTQ, and naturalized Haitian immigrants. Assemblywoman Jaffe's office became a great model for community representation. Assemblywoman Jaffe was present at community events, at family gatherings in their living rooms, and committed funding for small grassroots community projects from child care education, youth programs, housing support.
Currently, Dr. Leandre is an administrator for Medicaid long-term services and supports LTSS program for the state of Rhode Island Department of Human Services. As administrator for the program, she is responsible to ensure the eligibility process, timelines, measures, and implementation of policies and practice aligned with federal and state regulations. Her priorities are to streamline and ensure equity and access for all vulnerable Rhode Islanders who are aged or disabled looking to apply for and utilize Medicaid LTSS services to support their long-term care needs, safeguard their health and safety, and improve their quality of lives in a setting of their choice. She admires the tenacity of Shirley Chisholm. Her professional career involves around 2 quotes by Shirley Chisholm.
You don't make progress by standing on the sidelines, whimpering and complaining. You make progress by implementing ideas.
If they don't give you a seat at the table, bring a folding chair.
Question 1. What high school did Dr. Rose Leandre graduate from? Question 2. What country did she migrate from? And question 3. What is one of her famous quotes and by what leader or key figure?